His Royal Majesty is a man that did so many things to so many people. You are in that palace for a mission. Do you still remember the mission?
I know the mission like the back of my palm, and I cannot forget it.
All you have, I have given to you. Be proud of nothing, because none is yours.
I understand it, my lady. That is the last thing I will do. This mission is my life. I cannot play with it. I'm here to serve you, my lady.
Just so you be reminded, I will not let you mess things up the way Christine did. You witnessed how she paid dearly with her life.
I understand, my lady. But sometimes I feel like something is getting on our way. The king seems distracted. And I feel it's because of his new position.
Christine was with him before he became king. It has never been a problem to us. I can feel where the distraction is coming from. However, you have been given all you need to bring this mission to a successful end. I have fully possessed the princess to assist you. I want everything the king has. I want all of his wealth brought to me.
I will serve you, the great queen of the deepest sea.
Yes, I'll put it out for you by next tomorrow. I spoke with the pastor. Okay, sorry, I'll get back to you. Yes, I'll get back to you. Thank you. Who are you and what are you doing near my car?
We just started into your prayers. We prayed for him. Please, get it out of my way.
Whoever you are, can you speak to me plainly? Who are you talking about? I'm covered in the blood of the Lamb. I come against you in the name of Jesus.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! No! I'm not here to make trouble with you. I know how powerful you are. I'm trying to stop you from the comfort of my home, but I couldn't. I am here to plead with you.
I don't have anything to do with you. We do not belong together. I am the son of the light, and light and darkness have nothing in common.
I am talking about the king. We distracted him through your prayers. We prayed for him. Please, it is getting on my way.
What does she want? I should stop praying for the king. Who is the king? Who is the king? Jesus, help me. And help me. Light and darkness have nothing in common. For the Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When the evildoers order shoulders against me, they shall stumble and fail. They shall stumble and fail. They shall stumble and fail. In the name of Jesus Christ. Maleka sente the most hallelujah.
Good morning.
I hope you slept well. If you already slept before I came back last night.
When a man has an amazing woman like you beside him, he has no choice but to sleep well. How was your night?
I think I will have to repeat the same thing that you just said. When a woman has a caliber of man like you, besides that, she will also sleep very well. So I did.
Yeah, true. Anyway, that reminds me. I slept worried last night. How come you stayed up so late? Huh? Is it necessary? My late wife used to stay up and work so late. I tried to stop her, but I couldn't. I don't want you to do the same.
I know that my friend is happy with me wherever she is. She knows that I will do everything possible to make her happy. And that includes keeping you warm.
Really? You are a blessing to me. My happiness. I will surely do and give everything to ensure that you stay happy yourself.
It's getting better by the day.
Your Majesty, you are king now. And you know how important it is for a king to have a queen by his side. Prime Minister, you know I lost my wife not too long ago. So what are you saying? That she should be replaced immediately. I don't understand this delay. Your Majesty, you are king. So, I'm king, yes. A new king. The very first king of Obodoku Autonomous Community. Our standards are not like the standards of those kings out there. We must not do things just because others are doing them. Listen, I am a military officer and I do not play to the gathering. We don't have to do what others are doing. Prime Minister, don't look at me that way as if you don't understand what I'm saying. I understand exactly what you are saying, Your Majesty. But I just need to make you understand. It seems as if you are still living in the past. You are no longer that army general that you used to have. No. You are now the king of this kingdom. Your Majesty, a king is a king. Whether he is a king in Oguruku, in Enuguku, in Aguku, in Enugu, in Obana, anywhere, a king is a king. You forgot to add one thing. That once a general, always a general. I know, Your Majesty, but try to remember. You came out to lead this kingdom. And you won that election, in that landslide election. You have to show good example to other kings that will likely come after you. That's what I'm saying. So, Prime Minister, if I understand you very well, what good example is it that I am not showing to others? By not replacing my late wife with another woman immediately? Oh, come on, Prime Minister, you should know better than that. You and I rule over this kingdom. And like you said, I'm the very first king of Obodoku community. We should be thinking of how to achieve the aims of this new system of leadership instead of discussing women.
Yeah, on that issue of discussing women, honestly, there is something that the others don't know.
Oh.
I know myself.
Yeah.
Honestly, you already harboring a woman in this palace and I felt.
I know what this document will do for me. I know that it will automatically change my life. It will make me richer by billions. But what would my lady think of me if I do this?
Your Highness, such an important document cannot go means apply to Highness. Have you inquired from everyone?
General Johnson, I am talking about a confidential document that I left in my inner room, not outside, my inner room.
In that case, that document should be somewhere in the inner room. Yes,
But we have searched virtually everywhere. It's not here.
I do not see any reason why anyone would want to kill himself or herself over a piece of paper. It's not a matter of life or death.
Johnson! That document is a document that gives me access to my GOA pension in the UK. That document is worth billions of naira. Oh, now you see the picture. Why it seems like I want to kill myself.
And now, I have the same document. What more? I know what to do with it to make myself richer.
Why was she asking you to talk to me?
Sister Selena, our lady never asked me to talk to you. Remember you were at my office today? And ever since I've been so restless in your house. I've been worried sick about you.
I don't get you.
I don't want you to get into troubles.
I never planned to.
So what's your plan?
Well, to get my glory back.
Even though anybody in my shoe do exactly that. Sister Selena, even though I hate to hear you say that about yourself, that you've lost your glory, I ask you, how do you intend to get it back?
Well, just know that I will get it back. And so. Is that why I'm here?
Selena, I thought coming to this underground bar would have helped to ease you up. But I guess it was a huge mistake.
Wow! Thanks. But no thanks for wasting my two good hearts. I know that all of you are rich and powerful. But trust me, Selena is still tablets. So I'm paying for you to drink, have fun. She's about to consume herself.
I understand exactly what you're saying, but this is a little bit confusing to me.
How confusing is it?
Lord, we're talking about billions here. You and I know what such amount would do in our lives.
Us? What do you mean us?
You and I. We can't be going to the king, your father, for every little thing. We can't be doing that.
What about the sister? Then forget our mission.
This is not what Madam Powell is looking for. She doesn't even know this exists.
Madam Powell knows everything. She wants nothing but everything. And you know that. Now, can we even leave Madam Powell for a moment and think about this from another angle? What do you think will happen when my father finds out you are doing this? If you ask me, I think this is an opportunity for you to finally secure a good place for yourself in the king's heart. And then make this easier for us. Return the document. Give it back.
We're talking about huge money. Huge money. Hey! When are you going to grow?
What was that for?
For your big head. Where are you dropping on us right now?
It's dropping on you. Beautiful nonsense. Do I look like an idle man before you?
Have you no shame at all?
Did you just say shame? I am not the one sleeping with my best friend's husband. She's right beside you. So shame on her.
Young man.
Princess, don't mind this.
Don't discuss this with us.
Beautiful nonsense. They cut me on this one. Why the sudden friendship? I must find out what this new friendship is all about. I must. Beautiful nonsense.
I don't know about you, but I cannot wait to get this mission over and done with. Do not complicate issues for us.
You're right. Ahana is one reason why we should be done fast.
I'm glad you noticed. He's becoming more skeptical by the day. And that is dangerous.
You're right. You're right.
For that same love purpose, you must understand that you were created not to just exist. You were created for a purpose. There is a reason why God created you. There's a reason why God chose you. And you must, as a Christian,
identify with that purpose. Let me read 1 Peter chapter 2 verse 9 for you. 1 Peter 2, 9. But you are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, an holy nation, a peculiar people, that you should show forth the praises of him who had called you out of darkness into his marvelous light. Praise the Lord. You need to understand that you are a chosen generation. You are a special species in Christ. So it doesn't matter what is happening around you. It doesn't matter where you're coming from. Your background does not have anything to do with your destiny. There is a reason why God chose you. You need to understand and identify with that purpose.
I've never seen a king as free as you are. Watching television at this time of the day.
Well, that's why they call me a king of one kind. Very different one. Come and sit with me. Let's listen to Reverend Okuchukwu together.
Why do you like wasting your time watching?
Have you ever seen me listen to any of these new generation preachers?
So what is different about him? I don't want you to get yourself involved in this game. Huh? A retired senior military officer turned king. A man that has seen it all shouldn't be reminded that all these ministries are businesses. Huh?
You may be right, my dear. But this one speaks directly to the soul. He's different. And he just doesn't talk. He ministers. And I can make bold to say that he ministers life. And we all need life.
Darling, why do I have this persistent gut feeling that you don't trust me?
Because you don't watch Reverend Okuchukwu's messages. Come on, darling.
Not that. Do you trust me? Can you trust me with your life?
Why do you ask such a question? You practically live with me in this house. I don't have any maids that are running around and running errands for me. You make my meals. How else would I show you that I trust and love you, even with my life?
Is this the document you were looking for? I found it.
Where did you get this? How did you do it? Do you know what you have done? You have just saved this man from hypertension that would have killed him. What? One for you. Let's talk about it.
Why do you hate her so much?
I don't hate her.
Yes, you do.
I do not.
You do?
Why are you putting it on me as if you are not sure?
Because it's very obvious. You say you don't hate her, but your attitude says otherwise. You hate her. We all know you do. Dad's worried about it, and you know that too.
Princess Oledo, you're deviating from the point. My point is this. What is her mission in our house?
What is
that supposed to mean? She's a friend of the family.
Yeah? A friend of the family?
Yeah.
Now, does that give her the right to start sleeping with Dad the moment Mom died?
Dad isn't complaining. Then you shouldn't too. Dad's life changed the moment he became the king of Obodobo Kingdom.
Princess Oleda, you're still not making sense. You're deviating from the point. Why is she all over Dad? That's what I want to know.
Dad is required to take in a wife now that he's king. He personally told me that the Prime Minister is breathing down his neck for it. Now, supposing he's to yield to the pressure, would you rather he marries a total stranger?
Oh yeah? So you all have this well planned out. So she's hovering around Dad so Dad can make her his second wife, right?
A second wife? How can she be a second wife when our mom is dead? You need to grow some brains.
I have noticed the wrinkles you're fasting, and it is giving me concern. I hate to see one of my own grow cold toward the affairs of this sacred body. You will talk to me, won't you?
My lady, today I was initiated into this sacred order to serve you. I was promised continuous promotion.
You have 3 million naira at your disposal at the end of every month.
Money is not everything, my lady. My honor is more important to me. My lady, I feel cheated. The sisters that came after me have better honor than I do. Why?
It is time to make a retreat. Correct all that you're not doing now, because I give my honor according to the revenue that my subjects bring.
Indeed, we call ourselves sisters. But it is obvious that everyone is working for progress. It's high time we started with secrets, very deep secrets. If family me, get a chunde madola. If it you me, get a chunde madola. Deep secrets. If family me, get a chunde madola. Very deep, very deep, very deep. If family me, get a chunde madola.
Joy on Claire's face. As for Dad, you can see he's over the moon. You can say that about my children. You know that document I lost? The one that almost gave me a heart attack.
Yes, the document for GOA pension.
Yes. Claire found it today.
No. Really?
Oh, now you see why I'm over the moon.
This is absolutely fantastic news. Well done, Claire. Well done.
Come on, princess. We're in this together. It's okay.
I know, right?
Sorry, I don't get it. Am I the only one here who does not understand what is going on? You mean Claire found the documents and brought them back?
You just said that.
No. She's not that kind of woman. Claire, I know, will disappear with the documents. I won't say that. It's all good. Beautiful nonsense. Congrats, Dad. As for you, Claire,
Sorry for your loss because I know you will get action. I have dirty laundry upstairs to wash. Better than this, clear, government, story, blah blah blah. Beautiful nonsense. Whose son is he? Because it's certainly not mine.
Father, that guy that just left is the prince of Oboduko Kingdom. And if royalty is what I know it to be, he stands a chance to be the next king of Oboduko after his father is gone.
Never. Not in Oboduko. Never. Royalty in Oboduko has been reduced to election. Nobody's going to be confident. Not his life anyway.
Well then, looks to me like somebody's trying to lure me into kingdom politics. But guess what? I'm not here for it. No, I'm not. So, how about we discuss something else, something more refreshing?
Listen, I don't want to use the word again. Trust me, I dislike you. You disgust me. I don't like you one bit. Can't you understand?
Why do you always talk to me as if I'm a stranger in this country?
Of course you are. You're a stranger, and to climb it up, you bite into my room without my consent. I'm a full-grown man. I might be doing some private stuff.
Private stuff? Like stroking your 4 inches.
Listen, don't tell me you've been looking at me in a funny way.
Oh, come on, stop it. Don't have some stupid thoughts about me. You know I'm not like that. In fact, you know I'm more than that. I am part of this family. And grow up and cut down on this hatred.
Listen, you are not part of this family. As far as I'm concerned, you are nothing but a gold digger who is sucking my father dry. I hate you for that. Period.
Time will come when you will realize that I mean so much to this family, that I love this family. Then you will look for a way to apologize to me. But you will lack words.
On your mercy, why? Leave my room. I hate you. I hate everything about you. I hate you.
It looks so simple, it looks so ordinary. A secret court from where women rule the world. It is deep, deeper than the eyes of men. They call it the deep secret.
Prince Ahana is an empty skull. How is he a problem to my mission?
He's setting things back for us somehow.
Anyone that stands in the way of my mission is a problem. The praying boy is a huge distraction. Have you succeeded in stopping the king from listening to his broadcast like I instructed?
I'm on it already. But Ahana is a big threat, especially now that he's living in the same roof.
My lady, perhaps if Ahana has a little knowledge of this, he will be less antagonistic towards Claire.
We do not need him to accomplish this mission. He will make no impact.
He's making a negative impact. His antagonism is distracting us all, making us very concentrate.
He is my brother, my twin brother. But he is a huge distraction to us.
You have been given all that you need to accomplish this task. Use that power on the king now that you feel him. Because very soon, you'll be living like every other king out there. That means no privacy. We need to be done with him as soon as we can. Forget about that. He's just a riffraff that can only run. Stay focused.
It's your father's house. It's your father's house.
So let me worry about that.
Where are you taking me to?
To the slaughter room. Come.
Oh, really? I can't wait to the slaughter. Hi.
That was hot. I mean, I know you're hot stuff yourself, but you are a woman killer. Whew.
Well, I guess that's what happens when you make out with a woman you love.
Yet you keep resisting her. You keep making her beg for it. Why'd you do that though?
Baby.
Yeah.
We do this almost every other day.
So? You have a problem with that?
No.
I thought so.
Now, can we talk about something else? Please?
Like what? What kind of thing would you rather talk about? I know what we can talk about though. See my back? My back kind of itches from behind, so you might want to scratch that for me. It's right here. This one, come on, scratch.
You said you wish to marry her. But you've not thought it wise to bring her to church.
Oh, Reverend, actually, that is why I'm here. I know I'm not supposed to bring her just to the church, but also to you.
And what is stopping you?
Reverend, you see, I have my reservations about her, especially about her religious orientations.
Is she a Christian? I mean, is she a believer?
She said she is.
She said she is, or you know she is?
Ah, Reverend, that is why I said I have my reservations about her, especially her religious orientations. She's hardly willing to discuss her faith, that's just the truth.
Oh, I see. So, for how long have you been seeing her?
Say 4 months or thereabouts. 4 months.
4 months. This month, your faith and commitment is beginning to be shaky. I know you must have noticed that too. Why are you slacking?
Reverend, the truth is that I've noticed that too. I find it difficult to pray most times, and this time around I see myself as if I am not getting connected to God. I don't know how to explain it.
I see. Well, if you are able to come together with her to see me, as if you strongly believe that the relationship is what you want for yourself.
Thank you very much, Reverend.
You're welcome.
I'll be just like
this one, you must do something about your spiritual life immediately. I hope you understand. God bless you. A new covenant I give unto you, that you must love one another as I have loved you. That you also love one another. He's trying to implore us here to love. But there is no love without giving. There is no love without sacrifice. Jacob so loved his son Joseph that he gave him coat of many colors. God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever believeth in him will not perish but have everlasting life. Jesus so loved the church that he gave his life for sacrifice. There must be a price to pay if you say you love someone. If you claim you love God, you must give your life to Jesus. Because any man living without Christ is living at the mercy of the evil one. Give your life to Jesus. That is what I'm preaching to you. Give your life to God. If you give your life to Jesus, you are satisfied to live as a human. Because life without Christ is heresy. Life without Christ is disaster. Give your life to Jesus. Give your life to Jesus. The best thing that can happen to you is to live a Christ-like life. A life full of Christ. Praise the Lord. I hope you've been blessed with this broadcast. Till I come your way this time next week. I remain your Reverend Okuchukwu. God bless you. I pray for you. The good Lord will remain with you.
Good day, Dad. Oh, how are you? I'm fine. Are you home alone? I am, but Claire is upstairs preparing to go to the orphanage. Beautiful nonsense. Dad, honestly speaking, I can't wait for us to start living like one big royal family. When we shall have beautiful maidens to keep us company, especially when your Lady B is not available.
What is it? How would you talk about Claire like that?
Come on.
I'm warning you. Don't do that.
Come on, Dad. Among 50 men who contested for the autonomous king of Obodogu, you got it. That simply means you are smart. Why have you failed to understand that Claire is here to suck you dry? She's here to take, all in the name of orphanage. Why?
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with your hand? You stand here and castigate the orphanage just before me? The same orphanage that your mother dedicated all her life to? You're supposed to be defending the orphanage and not castigating it. It's just like a family cause.
Another beautiful nonsense. Claire is now considered as family, right?
Now considered as family. Are you ready to go to the orphanage now?
Yes, darling. I'm already running late. I hope you remember the request I made last night.
Oh, I'll get you the check.
There he goes again. Another beautiful nonsense. It's always a case of someone writing checks and the other one cashing them. The political concept of change has grounded our economy into recession. Why are we not feeling it in this house? Why? Are your plans sucking dry, right? All in the name of profit. If mom went about it this way, it wouldn't have been. I'm sure Dad wouldn't have been able to do this. Who is feeling it?
You see, you are just a child that has refused to grow. But I will wait until when you decide to. And that is if you will ever grow.
Another beautiful nonsense. Having 4-inch penis is still growing up. Alright. I bet you will still be around when it becomes 14 inches.
Yes.
Listen, place is very, very disrespectful. And the annoying part of this is that no one sees her that way. Everybody keeps pampering her and treating her like she's the best thing that happens after Christmas.
Wait, baby, what has she done to this time around?
From the way she's going with my father, I might end up having only a cushion on my father's way.
How would you say a thing like that? I see that someone is concerned about losing out to the woman in his father's eyes. Come on, are you jealous?
I'm not jealous, I'm just very realistic. Okay? She's evil, but everybody sees her as a wonderful person.
How can you say a thing like that? Baby, you don't have to, okay? See, you don't have to worry about non-issues. Julia is not your enemy. And the king loves you convincingly. So there's no way the king is going to give something that belongs to you to another. It's not possible.
Why am I even discussing this with you? You're just a woman. Just massage me.
You think so?
Just massage me because no matter how I try to explain, you never understand.
Of course I understand.
Massage me. You know my kind of
Excuse me? What are you saying?
Baby, just calm down, okay? Calm down and understand me.
Of course I understand you. In fact, I understand you perfectly. You have a problem with my sexual orientation.
No, I don't. Listen, I'm a man who loves you, and I will do anything to keep you happy. Okay, all I'm saying is that it's affecting my spiritual life, and I just want us to slow down a little bit, please.
Your spiritual life? Which one? You want to starve me of sex?
No.
Then why are you my boyfriend?
I will do no such thing. No. Baby, see, I am not just your boyfriend. I am not. I'm a man who loves you, and I'm ready to love you forever. You know it.
Yes, Mom. Where is this coming from? I mean, you never had any problem with my sexual life. Our sexual relationship was fine. Are you seeing somebody else?
No. I am not seeing anybody. Why would I do a thing like that? Come on!
Surely you can do better than that.
Baby.
Very deep secrets. Ifemilemi Kenechunde Madula. Men are claiming power. Men are claiming authority.
Reverend, Mother,
There's a problem.
a problem?
Yes.
What is it?
Dr. Charles will be unable to sponsor the conference.
Really? Why?
I have no idea myself. I just got a call from Andrew and he told me that. I mean, how do we do this? Knowing fully well that the conference is just a week away. I mean, we've put all our hope in this man.
Mother, why put all your hope in human?
Reverend, I know, but he promised to do this. I mean, how do we raise enough funds within 1 week to do this?
You see, The good Lord did not make a mistake when He said we should not worry about anything. Instead, in all things, we should give Him thanks. In every situation, we should give Him thanks. That is what I always preach.
I know that, Reverend. I do believe in miracles and all that, but are you aware an invitation have been sent out? Posters, flyers to people everywhere, and people from all over the states are coming. Are you aware of that?
Well, the church can handle the conference because we are 2 million naira richer.
2 million naira richer? I mean, how? I mean, from where?
Well, the donor that refused to mask himself did it again yesterday. He deposited 2 million naira into our account.
Wait, just wait a minute. You're not serious, aren't you?
I'm serious.
Is it the same person that goes by the name the King?
Yes, exactly. I remember the dream I had, and I know deeply in my heart that this secret donor, the King, is someone the church must protect, even to the point of shedding blood. We must always pray for him.
What are you doing?
I'm admiring this car.
You're admiring this car. You are supposed to be criticizing this car. Why would Dad spend such amount of money just to buy Claire a car? Why?
This right here is a gift from Dad to Claire for returning the documents. And Dad has promised to buy me mine too.
That's my point. Dad promised you a car, right? So why didn't he buy both at the same time? Why?
You really should stop it. What's wrong with you? Stop this silliness. Are you getting more foolish by the day? All this nonsense antagonism you have going on for Claire is beginning to piss me the hell off. I'm not finding it funny. Daddy is not me, that is Claire.
Because you both are under her spell. Open your eyes. You both are under her spell. Why would Dad spend such amount of money in buying her a new car just because she returned the documents? Was she supposed to run away with it before? Huh? Listen, I hate Claire. I hate everything about her. She should leave this house.
Newsflash, she's not going anywhere. Oh, and by the way, if you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. Could you?
Listen, this is not a kitchen. This is my father's house. Claire must leave. Why would that spend such amount of money in buying her?
You never thought you would find yourself here.
Exactly. Why would someone wake me up from my beautiful sleep and bring me out here for no just cause? Is it a gown party? What is happening?
Will you shut
No, you shut up and listen. I should be the one talking here. What am I doing here?
I will have no one stand in the way of my mission. Your constant antagonism towards Claire is slowing down things for us. We only work in an atmosphere of peace and harmony.
First and foremost, what do you mean by us? We. What is us? Listen, I don't know what you're talking about. Can someone tell me why I'm here? What's she saying?
Ahania, your eyes on mine.
My eyes on yours. As what?
Ahana, your eyes on mine, now!
I can't see any money printing machine in your eyes. Is she okay? How the hell did you do that? You should have told me it's an eye-blinking contest. I used to love the game as a child.
How could you make such a silly mistake?
I'm very sorry.
You're sorry? Will your being sorry put things right? This will automatically put your mission to jeopardy.
My lady, I am weak. My soul needs to rest. Please, cut off the silver cord and set me free.
You're yet to complete your mission. How do I set your soul free?
I've done a lot for the sisterhood. You cannot take it away from me just because of this mistake.
It is no mistake. And if it is, you are foolish to have made it. This mission that you have failed to complete means everything to this sisterhood. Don't you understand that?
Take my children. Make them yours. Let them complete the mission. I wholeheartedly give them to you.
Are you serious? What was that for? Oledo, she just took me on a ride with my mother.
She was very careless. She messed up and deserved nothing but death. But then, she and Claire came to me with their plans.
Wait a minute. Is this a secret cult or something? If yes, how is my father involved? Oledo, are you part of this nonsense? Claire is sucking the king dry.
Oh, you shut up! Your mother did not accomplish her mission in that house. Claire is here to make sure of that. So you and your sister will give her all the help she needs. Am I understood?
No, I'm lost. What are you talking about?
The mission is everything about the orphanage. The king must will all he has to me through the orphanage. He becoming king is a problem to us. We never saw it coming. So we must accomplish this mission before he becomes very committed to the kingship.
So what happens to me? What happens to his children? Why would he will everything to you? Why?
Ahana, you had a choice to either cooperate or not. But from now on, I have made my own choice. You shall quit fighting Claire, but instead be loyal to her cause.
Holy.
Did you sleep well?
What a horrible dream.
Are you alright?
I'm trying to be. I saw Claire, you, and I. When I don't even know how to explain this. It's a strange place.
Dreams for the brainless, I suppose.
I guess so too. It was really senseless.
Anyways, I came to tell you that we're preparing to leave the orphanage. And I was hoping today might be a good day for you to come along.
Making sense. I need to. Please let me see how far that has gone. I'm refreshing up.
Ooh, here we go. Now the journey will get even smoother. Thank you, my lady. Thank you for the secret initiation into the deep secrets.
Deep secrets, very deep secrets.
She wouldn't take my calls. Okay, the last time I was at that place, you witnessed what happened. It happened before you. You saw everything. Yes, Mom, you don't understand. That you met my sister through me doesn't mean I should always do this middle man thing each time you guys quarrel. I know my sis, she's a hard nut. Once she's done with you, she's done with you. And I'm sure you pissed her off, right? And these things are completely unavoidable. You can't avoid it. So what do you want me to do? Do it on your behalf. You don't realize how much I love you, you do you? You don't? Alright, don't mind. I will do something about it, okay? Just relax, let's work. Come on! Bad girl, who's there?
I'm here.
Excuse me, sir. You are embarrassing me with that look.
Yes, I'm looking at you because all I see is frustration and that. Why would a young girl like you be working here? How many problems like this? How long have you been working here?
I started yesterday. I'm still on probation.
Still on probation. Don't worry, I'll talk to you immediately. I'll get some increases before you start, okay? Meanwhile, get 2 bottles of heroin. You embarrassing the girl? What was that for? No, I just told her the truth. Can't you see frustration and poverty written all over our place? Did she tell you she needs some help? Yes. Call it spade, it's spade. And why are you moving at me like this?
This is the first time in your life that you have made solid sense. I'm surprised. I mean, it's pretty amazing. Considering this has to do with my happiness, yes.
So this one makes you happy?
Like you didn't know?
Why then do you always think it's
He pissed me off. He pissed me off real bad. I needed to make him understand that he shouldn't mess with me like that again.
The young man is losing his sleeps. And I know you had to. So do what's necessary and save all of us from this stress.
No, you didn't have to do this whole middleman thing. Before you go bragging, you made me change my mind.
Please make him believe I did. It has to do with my pride.
Really? It was something. You know, this man is a great guy. I mean, he's so great that sometimes I feel like I don't deserve him.
Okay.
And I have you, my naughty blood, to thank for it.
Beautiful nonsense.
I pray for you. In the mighty name of Jesus Christ. I pray for you. Whatever thing you lay your hands shall prosper. Everywhere you go, men and women shall follow the steps to favor you. Increase on every side. Everywhere you go, men and women shall follow the steps to favor you. Increase on every side. In the name of Jesus. Do you know who I am? I'm the officer. How dare you? Do you even know why my people make it that thing? Their very first thing. Sir, please. Put down the gun. Bold, you must be bold indeed. Very bold. Whatever that troubles you, good Lord Jesus Christ is ready to set you free. I don't know what your problem is, but Jesus can set you free. All you need is to open your heart to Him. The Bible says in Matthew chapter 11 verse 20, come to me, all ye that are weary and heavy laden, and I will set you free.
Amen. Pray for me. Pray for me. I am a troubled man. Pray for me, please. I have all it takes to have a good life. A happy life. But that eludes me.
It's okay.
My heart is troubled.
It's okay.
Pray for me. Pray for me.
Jesus will set you free. Jesus will set you free. Just believe. Wherever it is, from the crown of your head to the sole of your feet, I set you free. In the mighty name of Jesus Christ. I keep seeing this vision. He always comes to destroy me, but ends up crying at my feet. I just saw it now. He is always in an army uniform, but wears a royal cap. I believe that represents those officers, the army and royalty. They are in their need of God's intervention. It could be an individual, it could be a group. It's not clear to me now. For that reason, we will embark on a 7-day fasting and prayers for all the army officers and royal families in this country. Did you hear me? I believe that the good Lord will one day show to us all we need to know. But that can only come through prayers. Let us go back to our prayers. In the name of Jesus Christ, that they reveal this vision to us.
Wow. Line up the name of see my children, especially my son, coming with my woman that he hates.
Make that patient. Go back. It's all in the past now.
Absolutely right. Yeah. I've been observing them silently for days now.
Does it mean so much to you, seeing I and Cleve together?
Oh, certainly does.
So what will happen if I propose to her?
What?
Just kidding. That was just a joke.
Let her be. I would have made use of my AK-47 right away. Who doesn't want it?
You deserve it, darling. I always knew that Anna will come around. And here we are.
I strongly believe that my son has now grown into a responsible and mature young man.
One who is glorious and great.
Exactly. I think I should start grooming him to come after me as king. With his state of mind now, I'm sure he will win in that direction.
Well, Dad, that can only happen on one condition. You need to add beautiful maidens to the package.
Oh, don't worry, we're just beginning. Buduku is just starting. By the time we grow into a kingdom, and then by the time I become the chairman of the council of judges, I will certainly add that to the package, like you said.
Darling, Anna made us proud today. Could you believe he gave 500 100,000 naira to your family.
Wow. How did I know that my son had such money to pay? Or has he started dealing in drugs?
Hello, I'm still here and I can hear. You all sound like I'm not here. Beautiful nonsense.
I am proud of you.
Wow. That's how I have years of
Oh. Well done, baby girl. I see.
Yes, we see her.
See you. I see you.
Yeah. We see you.
I'll take care of it.
Coming close to you has changed all that. You are a general. I believe that is why you became.
The negative impressions you and others have about the military are very wrong. We believe you hold that wrong impression out of ignorance. Military officers are actually very disciplined, nice people. Oh, here she comes to cut our great conversation short.
Daddy, I can go back if you want me to.
Oh, no. In as much as he loves my company, I bet he loves yours more. Go ahead and have some fun.
Thank you, Daddy. Are you sure you want to come with me?
Oh, come on, don't ask him that kind of question. You're going to put him in a fix.
Oh, it's an honor spending some quality time with you, sir.
It's okay, son. Anytime.
Thank you, sir. Ladies first.
That's me, Daddy.
Alright, thank you, sir.
Listen.
You know, my father really likes you.
Everybody loves me. Yes.
Is someone being proud?
I'll prove it to you. You like me. The prince likes me. The king likes me. Lady Claire likes me. It's not my fault.
Okay, can you step away from my family for 1 second and tell me who else likes you?
That's to show you that my heart is buried somewhere in this house.
I like the sound of that.
I love you, baby.
I love you too.
No, I love you more. No, I love you most more.
Okay, I get it. You win.
How do you mean? You're not saying Desmond poses a threat now, are you?
Could have been worse. He poses a big threat.
I don't get it. How so? I mean, Desmond is a good man. He loves me. He respects me. He's not inquisitive. He respects my privacy. He's everything and more. And so what do you mean when you say he poses a threat?
He loves you, no doubt. He respects your privacy, no doubt.
That's right.
But he's a big distraction to the talent. Yes, he is.
I don't see how though. I mean, not once has my relationship with Desmond ever clashed with my mission. I have planned everything out in such a way that the time I spend with him does not in any way get in the way of my work and all that I'm required to do.
he still remains a distraction. I have been very obedient, faithful and loyal to the sister. Do I not deserve to be happy while I carry out my duties for the sister? Sister, you do not even bring in sentiment here, because it won't help us in any way. It won't at all. Please don't. I have been with different men. But with Desmond, it feels different. Maybe that's why he's not the right man for you. Nothing must come between your alliance and the sisterhood. It's your life. Your mother failed Lady Powell. You and your brother are the prices she paid. Princess, I want you to be happy. But you must first safeguard the mission. As if it's your life. In actual sense, it's your life. Even if it will take you forfeiting your love life. What? You must do it. Yes, you must. My lady.
Stop, Claire. She can still speak for herself.
My lady, you never had a problem with my sexual relationships. We are free to have sexual knowledge with as many men as we want.
Even with those that will ruin you?
Desmond cannot ruin me.
I see it coming. I do not waste my time on things that are not important.
Desmond loves me. In fact, he worships me.
He will ruin you when you're not watching. I can feel it.
What does my lady want me to do?
Choose another man to explore with. Stay away from that love of your life. Claire, I summoned you here with her, so you can be a witness to this. I will not stand anyone that will be a distraction to the mission that I have set you all on. In time. That boy, in time, will distract you. And I will not stand it!
Yes, my lady.
Men are claiming power. Men are claiming authority. But in secret, it's women that rule the world. We brought up power. We brought up power. The ocean beneath, from where Powell rules the world.
We worship you, O Queen of the deepest waters, the Queen of the brightest sparkles, the giver of wealth and power. May your domineering charm and power always abide with us.
Let the presentations begin, sisters.
She was abandoned by the roadside and was picked up by Madame Selina. Twins bought by Madame Selina from their wretched mother, who obviously needed the money more than she.
Good work, Princess Onido. Oh, I am proud of you. Keep up with the good work.
Thank you.
Oh, I can feel your joy.
My lady, joy is an understatement to how my soul feels right now. Ever since you captured the soul of FAANI in the telepathic initiation to the deep secret, my mission has been so smooth. The king now gives without any distraction. This, my lady, is what he gave to the orphanage for this month.
Good one, Claire. Oh, I am so happy with the turn of events. I cannot wait for the day he will present me the bigger package. That is the king's will.
It will be very soon, my lady. It's on the way.
We are the sisterhood of the deepest seas, the controllers of the nation's wealth. We shall continue to suck the wealth of the nations through our various established channels until everything is turned to us.
The wealth of the world is ours. We are the world, and we must multiply.
I wish I could, but it keeps coming to me.
Reverend, you're a man of vision. You see a lot of visions.
And I take my vision seriously. You know that already.
So what do you intend doing? Set out in search of this unknown man?
I'm confused. I see two personalities in this man. An army officer and a king. And as we speak, he has been cajoled into paying a check for 10 million naira to an evil coven of demonic and greedy women. And they have been making him pay this every other month. How do I locate and help him?
I think you're doing that already by praying for him. You're doing that already. Yes.
I just wish the good Lord will open my eyes more to what I'm required to do.
The army. Some of them could be so mean and heartless. How will you do with God's help? Reverend, don't worry. I'm with you on this. Okay?
Thank you.
Yes. All you have to do is to keep praying for them and for our country, Nigeria. Okay?
Thank you so much, Mother.
You're welcome.
I appreciate you. You are indeed my pillar of support.
I like that.
A woman of God. Welcome.
Lady Clara, are you confirming to me that we have a sisterhood?
It was Theodore Roosevelt that said, and I quote, "It is not having been in the dark house, but having left it account."
Automatically, you're referring to the sisterhood as a dark house?
Deep down inside of you, you know that that is what it is exactly. Have you bothered to ask yourself what Madame Poirot does with the money we gather for her? A medical doctor of your caliber, with all the degrees you've acquired, how come you don't ask questions?
Lady Clara, I've had enough. Leave my office.
Of
course I will leave. But that's right after I've delivered the very message that brought you here in the first place.
What useless message could that be?
You know, I came to you because as a medical doctor, you should have some level of intelligence to be able to read me. Right? I want you to talk to Selena.
As far as Lynn is concerned, both of you are one and the same. The only difference is that you have left, but she's still with us.
I want her to leave too. You see, she's already complaining that Madam Paul does not accord her the respect she's due in your sisterhood. That's why I want her to leave. And I want you to leave too.
Leave to where?
They are powers. And they are powers. Yes, I know Big Paul may be powerful, but not everything. Talk to Selena and come with me. You will discover something different.
Good day, Dad. Where are you going this early? Is anything wrong? The company said that they're suffering from financial setback, so they had to lay off some staff.
Oh, you got laid off?
Something like that. Honestly speaking, Dad, I never saw this coming.
How would they lay me off? That's because they see you as useless. When will you stop going one step forward and 10 steps backward?
Now this is a beautiful nonsense. I never saw it coming. Is it that serious?
You just got kicked out. Of course, yes, it is serious.
Another beautiful nonsense. How can you? It's all a king, a prince. No, that is a beautiful nonsense. Tell me, how do you manage a son like me?
I'm asking myself the same question all the time. Anyway, there is nothing new. Maybe the time has come for my son to begin to think. Maybe the throne is actually where you belong after all.
No. Another beautiful nonsense. Give me a break, Dad. Who said, must you chip in your kingship, throne, blah 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 each time we talk? I'm not interested. I don't belong there. I'm not even looking forward for that.
Anyway, I know why you are thinking and talking like this. Don't worry. Very soon, kingship in Obodoku will become very attractive. The Prime Minister is working on that. And like I said to you, very soon, I will become the chairman of the Council of Traditional Rulers in the state. You will see how I will do it.
Another beautiful nonsense. That will only give me the opportunity to revisit my dream, which is establishing my own company.
Now listen to me. As my only son, I need you to answer me. When will you begin to think straight?
Come on, Dad. Is it that serious? I can't remember using any foul language like F-word, bullshit. So why the sudden change? Another beautiful nonsense. Excuse me, Dad.
He's a very special person. I'm meeting him on Sunday.
So, why are you telling me?
I want you to come with me.
Desmond. Last time I checked, you had no friends aside my brother Ahana. All of a sudden you have this friend that you need me to join you to visit?
Well, he's there. So that he's a very juicy person.
Moreover, I thought it's high time you met the special people in my life. Or don't you trust me?
Don't even try to entice me. You know how I love to rest on Sundays.
Baby, listen, I know Sundays are equally very hectic for me. I just want you to come. Please.
Listen, who is this friend of yours? This friend that makes you want to discomfort me so badly just so you can please him.
Please, don't start now. It's not fair. Please. Don't make me feel bad.
All right. I will meet with him, but on my terms.
Whatever, anything, anytime.
Even though I am gradually losing my glory, I still deserve little respect in you. I hate to hear you say such about yourself. I'm still sorry for keeping you waiting. Please, sister. Why am I here? You can have anything. It's on me. The bill is on me. I wasn't hoping to come here and get drunk. Lynn, there are so many things going wrong now. And I'm hoping to start tackling them my own way. I'm certain you already know about it. So, that is why you scheduled this meeting. Let's get down to it. Because alcohol is in the least of my worries.
We are now one. And generally, you and I take your children as mine.
What have I not done for that traveler that calls himself my son? What do you expect others who look up to us to think?
Honestly, I don't think it's his fault.
No, it's mine. It's my fault.
The company is undergoing difficult financial things. It's not really his fault.
No, like I said, it's my fault then. Listen, some other responsible colleagues of his are still working there. They are making a living and gathering experiences. Honestly, one thing you must understand is that these experiences are what you require if you have to win an election to be the ruler of a Odogo kingdom. That is what I am talking about. But my son is not getting it.
You have put all your trust on him. From you just started ruling Odogo. And from the information I gathered, the kingship is traditional. We're not even sure that you'll be the next king after you. Only why not set him up? Make him his own boss. He will still gather the same experiences that you want him to get. That's what I think.
A man who cannot work for another can certainly not work for himself. Never. What I'm saying is that he has an option. He should go and get himself another job. Or come back home and work with me. Learning the way of the kings. Now listen, Claire. I would not want to be disturbed about this anymore. Please.
You're being too hard on him. It will be alright.
Are you ready? Okay. Then I should go on my way.
shop and take off. Oh, okay.
Saved you from your stupidity.
I tried to be crazy. No thanks.
Do you know what I would have done to your mission if he had taken you to see the praying boy? Or do you still doubt that he's the same special friend he was going to take you to? Everything is about this goddamn mission! Streets aimlessly, mad! Because of the same mission!
Princess, do not lose your peace. You can't talk to Our Lady in that manner.
It's true. You know it's true. Oh my God. Give up everything because of this same mission. This is unfair. Oh yes, you can. Because everything is about the mission. Nothing stands in the way. Nothing! You go. I take down anything that stands in the way of me and my wealth. By the time she regains consciousness, she will remember nothing about that soul. Now take her home and do all that is required to bring me the wealth of the general.
Mr. Prime Minister, it is not about it, but about holding an effective meeting with those people.
It is all boiling down to what I said initially. We would have gotten a better offer with another company.
Yes. I personally recommended national construction, but it was turned down on the process. Anyway, this is not what we will discuss here. We should be discussing how we are going to manage the choice we have already made, because we have already made a choice.
Yes, agreed. We have already made a choice. But we can as well remind ourselves of the mistakes we made in the process.
Oh, Mr. Paulson, I am totally disappointed in what you are saying. Is this how you plan to rule Oboduku Kingdom with me? Anyway, we already recommended and decided to use surplus constructions because they are the best. We can already see the progress they are making with the ultra-modern town hall that they are building. Let us arrange and fix a meeting with those people, and I want to be present at that meeting. Is that clear?
Well, he has been like that since he got laid off. And we are all very worried.
Oh my goodness. I was wondering why we have not spoken for a while. I've been calling and he's not taking my calls.
Well, that is why I sent for you. I know how much he loves you. And I know that you can help bring him out of this mood.
Are you sure it's the right thing to do? Because he has not told me about having any problems.
But I told you, didn't I? And sincerely, that should be good enough.
Do you even have to think about this? I thought you loved my brother. Yes, of course, my princess. I love Anna very, very much. But, okay, fine. I will talk to him now.
Good.
You say it's wrong? Okay, you want?
What is the meaning of this? Huh? Are you under the illusion that you are now a cardinal part of my life, that you can barge into me anytime without my consent? Are you sick? What's the meaning of this?
What's wrong with you, Hannah? This is Njideka, your girl.
Oh, this is Njideka, my girl. Does that give you a free visa to my privacy without my consent? Why would you barge on me like this? You know what? Undress yourself from head to toe and lie down here.
What? I should do what?
Are you deaf? I said, undress yourself and lie down here. Do it your own way, because if I do it my own way, you won't like it.
You are not serious.
I'm not serious.
Bad idea.
But we tried our best.
Trying and failing is not in my diary at all. If we had gone my way, it wouldn't have been like this.
I don't think there's any problem. He has decided to use surplus construction company. All we need now is to work with what is available.
Wait. Even about, did you say surplus?
Yes.
Construction company. To work with surplus? Ah! After we have tried openly to snatch the contract away from them. Huh?
Then, what do you suggest? That we lay back for a while?
The king is still here. We have enough time with him. So if I'm to suggest, I would say we should go back and replan. Let us plan some better ways of getting what we want from him. That is my suggestion. But if it is as for the building contract, we might have lost it forever.
Laying back and planning well is not a bad idea. Then let's go that way, if it's okay by you.
Honestly, I appreciate your comment. I never knew you were this generous.
Oh, come on, Claire. Don't flatter me.
I am amazed.
Those are our investment. I'll surely reap back.
Of course. The show you put up today was so nice. And by evening, the news will be everywhere, on every national paper, and on the TV.
And the news will go to us. The children of Well Orphanage Home had their Christmas in September. As Madam Selina Ibe, the CEO of VP Resources, paid them a generous visit.
Yes, and the news will continue that the director of the orphanage, Lady Claire, was personally present to receive this gorgeous, prestigious visitor.
That's how we fly, girl. Helping each other to be known.
Yes, my dear, I am so amazed. It is true I have not been particularly close to you, but from what you have done, I can say that you have a wonderful heart.
Mention it, my dear. Sisters are supposed to be close. It is never too late to start.
So tell me, what do you say to dinner tomorrow? Because I'll be hosting some dignitaries at my house and you're invited.
That's okay, I'm a mess.
Oh, great! Thank you. Give me a hug. Okay then. See you around. Yeah.
Take care of
Cheers.
you. Thanks very much. Bye.
And one down. See you around, Claire.
Deep secrets, very deep secrets. If me, you get a chunde madola. If it do me, you get a chunde madola. Deep secrets.
The event was so big, and it was covered by surplus television.
Wow. You mean surplus television covered the event?
You don't know what you missed.
Oh. So who is this woman?
This woman is a God sent to the orphanage. And she said she wants to be the major benefactor.
Excuse me. I am the major benefactor of this orphanage. And I don't even get that kind of publicity.
She beats you to it. She's contesting for a federal post. And she needs all the publicity she can get.
Oh, nonsense. For crying out loud. You know I'm a retired military officer. And I don't like these politicians and their antics. Go and tell the woman that she cannot use my orphanage for that. Okay? I remain the sole benefactor of that.
He's just where I want him.
Sense this excitement all the way from my room. What's happening?
I was just telling your father about Mother Selena's visit to the orphanage.
Selena? Was at the orphanage? Now what? Was I ever going to know about this?
Of course. It was not planned. She called to know if I was in the office. 3 hours later, I saw her walking with the press and several gifts items.
She's not real.
I don't think so.
You, of all people, should know that she's only putting up a show.
A show for the public. It's not what you think. We sisters put up this humanitarian show to impress the public. We cover our shady deals with shows.
She is cunning. And there is something about her that I don't quite understand.
Princess, we need all the help we can get to help us achieve this mission faster.
And she promised to give you this help.
We can use her. What she did in the orphanage is a starting point. At least now that your father knows that someone else is interested in the affairs of the orphanage, what do you think he would do?
more.
Exactly. You know that your father hates competition. I can feel that he's already uncomfortable that a woman, not even a man, wants to be the sole benefactor. It's working for our own good. Luck is on our side. It will help us achieve this mission faster. Trust me.
I hope things work out.
It will. I'm on top of it. It will.
This is the height of it. And nobody should tell me to calm down. We should be glad. Did you just say that?
What happened to Njideka?
Oh, then we should not pretend that everything is alright. And then we should be glad about it. That brute almost raped that girl in this house. The same house you call the palace of Obuduku Kingdom. The Prime Minister and the council witnessed. They were there! They were there! Hey! And you have the guts to come in here and show your face. Do you know? Shut up! When the general is talking, keep quiet. Do you know what would have happened to you if that girl went to the police? Do you know what you would have cost me? The kingship!
Why are you trying to make a case when there is no one?
Oh, really?
Yes. Come on. The girl in question is my girl. So why would anyone say I wanted to rape her?
Why? You are a disappointment. A big disgrace, that's what you are.
Simple story. Say something more. Come on, Dad. I came to you 1 week ago and asked for little money just to establish myself. What did you say? You called me all sort of names. Foolish man, inexperienced, blah, 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 blah.
Anna, what are you trying to say? Was that the reason why you molested an innocent girl?
Are you supposed to be talking? You self-centered woman.
Anna.
All you do is suck him dry. You keep collecting from him, collecting from him, collecting from him. Let me ask you a question. When was the last time you advised him to give me little money so I can establish myself? When? Listen, you're not supposed to talk. Men are talking.
Oh, shut up. You're a disappointment. Get out of my face. Don't bring out the beast in me. Get out!
Beautiful nonsense. Beautiful nonsense.
Nonsense.
Princess Oledo, why are you not concerned?
Am I supposed to be concerned? I mean, your friend is mad, so?
My friend, who is also your man, Desmond. You guys have been together for some time now, remember?
What? Who is Desmond?
Princess Oledo, if you're trying to joke, this joke is expensive. Your man, Desmond, is mad. He's roaming about the street. Do you know what it even means for someone to be mad like crazy?
Of course I know what it means, dumbhead. But if you had to tell me I was dating a madman over and over again, then I think your sanity is questionable right now.
Beautiful nonsense.
Don't tell me nothing because you know nothing.
Njideka did not deserve that from you. And you cannot blame your actions on anybody.
Oh yeah? Princess Oledo, look into my eyes and tell me what you see. I'm confused and frustrated. The same man I called my dad abandoned me. This same man is throwing money round town.
No. He's trying to develop this town that has been handed into your hands.
No. He feels more comfortable spending money on other people's children than his own.
That he has refused to establish that business for you doesn't mean that he doesn't care. I told you I want to help, didn't I? What you did was wrong.
blame it on Dad. I'm confused and frustrated.
You see how stupid you sound right now.
Your dad is not taking this lightly at all. And I fear for what he might do.
Reverend, what's the right? And what was his condition when you met him?
Exactly how it is now. We just had to bring him here.
They called me at around 4 p.m. that he was coming to church to see me.
Jesus.
Libo son trabalhei care de bolsa, trabalhei care de bolsa. Libo son trabalhei care de bolsa, da riqueza care de bolsa. Libo son trabalhei care de bolsa, You daughter of Jezebel, you know you don't belong to this body. Why are you upright? Speak now! His body is the temple of light. And you, darkness, has no place in it. You know that light and darkness has nothing in common. Speak now!
It's light! It's light! Yet, he went to the vessel of darkness. Thereby obstructing the works of darkness. How will you see him as a tool?
Never!
Yes!
I said never!
How will you see him as a tool as long as I want?
Never! Shut up! How dare you speak when the son of the Lamb speaks? You were too small!
I
said shut up!
You were too small!
Jesus! We will embark on the river section for him. For others. When two powers collide, the lesser power will subdue. Yes. The lesser power will bow. Yes.
Hello? Come on, chicken. You don't send me on such errand. Take a chill pill. Don't forget I'm your elder bro.
No, please, I'm sorry. Okay, I take it back. You're my elder brother. Help me, please.
Listen, you should come and do it yourself.
You're already at home, and I can't come away when you can easily help. You're only my elder with a few minutes. Please.
Listen, I think someone's about to take Queen Bee's position here. I saw Dad with another woman this evening. Yeah, I know why I'm telling you this. My instincts does not lie. I believe the Queen is about to lose Dad to another woman.
Your Highness, I shall be on my way.
Oh, okay. Well, trust me to get back to you as soon as I make a decision on your proposal.
Okay, I'll be looking forward to that. But remember, it promises to benefit both parties.
Oh, sure.
May I request Your Highness that we should keep this new development between us a secret?
Really? The Madam Selina that I know loves publicity. So why this contradiction?
Not in this case. If you please, at the right time.
Okay, I'll get back to you, Madam Selina.
Thank you, Your Highness, and my General.
urgent call.
Where's my father?
In his bedroom. Why?
Did he tell you anything?
Anything like what?
Well, Ahana told me earlier today that he saw a certain lady hanging on with father. And when I suspected she must be the one, I quickly rushed home and I saw how she was mostly.
And who was that?
Selena!
Selena what?
Selena was with Dad.
What?
You didn't know about it? Oh God, I thought so. I had my suspicions.
What did I call to say? What happened to Selena? She's the one I have an existing covenant with. What are you doing in my office?
The said Selena is my sister. Don't forget. And from the same village. Listen to me. The covenant I have with Selena is stronger than the sister of the waters.
I can see a very busy woman. We're in a very busy hospital.
You're not trying to help me shut up the thing. You invited Selena here to take her to the cleaners because she made a move to the orphanage. Why is this pathetic, Dr. Ling? Pathetic? Was this Selena that asked you to come here to talk to me like this?
I left your sister with something much better.
Everyone in your sisterhood hates one another. Even your present state is born out of hatred.
And better act twice to Madam Selena. Because this process she started, the process is going to consume her. Possibly, the process will consume the sisterhood. And alike. Listen, Madam Selena will not be able to bear the consequences of her actions. You know, her actions will cause problems for you. For Claire. And for your sisterhood. Better still, to shut down the problem. Is that all you want to happen? All these are the things you want to happen? Why are you challenging Madam Oil? Why? I gave you a vivid explanation the last time I was here. Why haven't you considered?
Okay, I don't get it. Why are you unhappy about this?
You kept it away from me. Is it fair?
Oh, Lady asked at the meeting we kept private. For a good reason. I had to respect that.
You didn't even know her. I introduced her to you. And you decided to have a meeting with her without even telling me. What is this privacy you're talking about?
Listen, Claire. I am at liberty to make decisions in my house about my own affairs. I don't want to believe that you're taking my progress for granted.
How? I didn't get you.
I chose you to be with me in this house because of the maturity and goodness you exhibited when my wife was alive. Don't make me regret that decision.
Why do you cry? You're supposed to be a very strong woman. I saw that trait in you before I handed the very massive mission to you.
My lady, a sister is not supposed to betray a sister. She did something to him. The general I'm living with now is not the same general we all knew.
Selena, confess. But you are strong. However, you are my beloved, and I will not let anyone make you suffer.
Yes, Madam Selena, I was able to take a quick decision. That kind of proposal is not the time to turn down.
Exactly.
So, tell me, how do you plan it?
Simple, Your Highness. I'll come in and take over.
I have all it takes to help you get all the financial benefits such organizations get from foreign bodies.
Mention this the last time. You should know that I will give you any attention to my name. I can do it all alone.
Come on, my king. Don't talk like that. Even nations need donuts. As we speak, I've already made contact with some foreign bodies. They love the prospect and are waiting for our decisions to bring them in.
Sounds interesting. I'm actually intrigued. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, keep mentioning it. But remember that I have to take over. I can't be effective when another is at the top. So, you will have to explain that to your woman.
Kika wants to answer.
Alright.
Lady, can you see that? She's with him now. She's advancing.
Her intentions may be good. She might make more money for the orphanage through her foreign benefactors.
No. My lady, you can't do this to me. This mission is my life. It's my life.
It has always been all about the vengeance. I stand with the one that brings me more money.
I will do anything. My lady, I will work harder. I will do anything.
I want more money, certainly, but not from Selena. She is trying to impress me, but not when she stands on the way of the one that pleases my heart. Selena will have to find another way to impress me. Now go back to your mansion and complete your mission. Be different ladies to that man. Reinvent your old self. You can do it. You can get him back. It all depends on you. Go.
Why? Why can't you put her away? Then the deal is off.
You woman, you need to be reminded that you don't raise your voice at me when you speak to me. I am not only a king, I am a general.
Apologies, my general and my king. But if this is how you turn around, then it means an end for the connections that would fetch you billions.
Oh, nothing. I was just ending a meeting with Madame Selena. Right, Madame Selena?
You need to think about this critically. Think about what you stand to gain or lose, as the case may be.
Woman, you will find your way out of this place now. Let me give you an information. Let that deal end before it even starts.
Your Highness, billions of naira. Oh, come on. Don't tell me you want it to go down the drain.
Billions of naira. No. My father will do no such thing. Dad, what is she talking about?
No, it is not.
Well then, the king says, leave. But you need help to do that.
Come on, chicken. Don't let me. Did you hear the amount of money she mentioned?
Oh, as far as I know, she's a fraudster. And I'm going to put a call to the IG for the police to take her away.
I live to gather the wealth of the nations. I have agents all over the world gathering the wealth of the universe for me. But the way you did it was wrong.
My apologies. My lady, I have not been given real tasks like the others. I have not been given opportunity to show what I can do.
You are weak, Selena. You cannot handle real projects. You failed at the little I tested you. If anything, you should be grateful that I make you reach for what others need.
Give me another chance, my lady. Another chance at real missions.
Not until I am done testing your capabilities. But until then, do not try to cause disarray in any of my missions again. Not the way you tried it, Claire. I may not be this merciful next time.
Since you came into the picture, this useless idea of following you to a new border, you have succeeded in sowing an evil seed in Selena.
What do you mean by evil seed? Are you trying to make me believe that you're not as intelligent as I've always thought you are?
Clara, I don't intend to join issues with you. Selena has refused to pick my calls.
And you claim not to know why? Why are you supporting Madam Paul in taking my sister for a ride? You know she has paid her dues in that system. And she deserves more than she's getting.
I should not been telling you. I've always thought that our time will come. Please advise your sister to lay back. Let her try and do something possible to win back Paul's trust.
And if she fails, Madam Paul will kill her. Not minding the fact that she has made so much sacrifice for the sisterhood.
You can never tell what will happen. Madam Paul is a spirit being, and you cannot predict what will happen. Advise your sister to be very careful.
Now I'm going to tell you this. There are powers deposited in you that you have not explored. That's why Madam Paul is taking undue advantage of you. Wake up! Open your eyes before this woman kills you.
Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir. But honestly, I don't understand. The last thing I remembered was calling to tell you I was coming with my fiancée on a fateful Sunday. Please, tell me, what really happened?
A lot this month. A lot happened. And we will not discuss all that today. Okay? But you must stay away from your fiancé. Did you hear me?
Stay away from my fiancé?
Yes.
Why?
You see, I was not mistaken when I asked to see her. This month, the Bible says in 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 14, "Be ye not unequally yoked with the unbelievers." You see, I always advise believers in the church to date and marry believers. You are a dedicated member in this church. How did you allow this to happen to you?
Heaven, you're not telling me anything. Talk to me now. What happened? I don't understand you.
She belongs to a deadly secret society. She is greatly possessed by an evil spirit.
What? Oh God. Hey.
Your presence in her life was messing things up for them. Yes.
Hey.
That's why they tried to stop you in their own way.
Oh, please, please. Tell me, am I okay? Please. Pray for me now. Am I okay?
It's okay.
Heaven, am I okay?
To the glory of the Lord, you are.
Amen. Amen. Pray for me.
But you must stay away from her for now. Did you hear me?
Yes. Yes.
It's well with you in the mighty name of Jesus Christ.
Amen.
And I pray to you, nothing will happen to you.
Amen. Amen.
You get me confused sometimes. This minute you are clear. And the next minute you are this woman I do not even know.
We should be talking about your family and not my kindness towards Ahanna. You and I know that Ahanna is practically part of the mission.
How is my father the problem?
You know your father. Today is the king. Tomorrow is a soldier. And when he's not happy, his mood doesn't help us in any way.
Yeah.
Doesn't favor us at all.
And we have Ahanna to thank for it.
Well, it was worse when Ahanna was trying to discourage the king from funding the orphanage. Now we have to deal with this mood. It's easier.
I fear so much. Our Lady wants that they do upstairs. First we have the praying man, and then the people of Oboduku are fast closing in on the king. What else is on the plate? What else are we up against? We don't even know, and soon the king might get weary of all this.
Come on, Princess or Lady. Stop being fearful and naive. We can pull through this. Trust me, we can.
The hidden truth is here. Everything has crumbled. What shall we do? What shall we say? Where shall we go?
You know how I feel about my orders being flouted.
I'm sorry.
That boy could have raped that girl in the palace. All you could do was to give him your old card keys, even when I had confiscated these.
That boy is your son, Your Highness. Your only son. And
Enough! Enough! Now put us side by side. Judge for yourself. I'm a complete idiot for my son to have turned out that.
what about our lady? They are twins, remember? Doesn't she behave well? Your Highness, they are your children. You shouldn't allow it get to you the way it's going right now. Please.
I need to see Dr. Austin.
Dr. Austin? Are you not feeling fine? Is your BP rising?
There are puzzles in my head right now. Maybe a DNA test will help solve some of them.
Deep secrets, very deep secrets. If me,
my lady, you cannot be reluctant about this. You have to stop him.
The king can go on his plan.
Lady, we don't need this right now. The king will be distracted.
And how does that stop us?
You are not really bothered.
I do not waste my time and power on matters that are not important. If the king wishes to get a DNA test because Ahana misbehaved, then let him do so. My only interest is that at the end of the day, I get him to sign his will to my orphanage.
But my lady...
Stop, Claire. Go back to your work. And quit running to me all the time. I have given you all the powers you need. Go.
It's not the end of the world, darling.
I miss her.
You miss who?
Christine.
Oh.
I miss her right now. I wish she could come back here. I wish I could resurrect her.
Rejoice. I understand exactly how you feel.
I want her to come back here alive so that I can kill her myself. I want to end that horse's life with my own hands. She imposed those bastards on me. I was a fool, Claire. I was her fool for more than 2 decades.
I keep saying this going to be alright.
Not like this. Not like this. I have no child. Do you even understand that? My people trusted in me. They still trust me. And that's why they elected me the first king of Okudoko land. But look at me. I have no son. I want her alive. So that I can ask her why she made me father to another man's children. Then I will send her back to hell. No child. What she did is a crime in common law. And a huge abomination in the law, traditional laws of Igbo land in Nigeria.
It's okay.
No child.
Onyoma, ezugo busuwebu onyoma. Onyoma, ezugo busuwebu onyoma. Ebube chukwu zifade mma. Ndi nole meno na nkiti yo. Ebube chukwu zifade mma. Ndi nole meno na nkiti yo. Onyoma, ezugo busuwebu onyoma. Onyoma, ezugo busuwebu onyoma. Ebube chukwu zifade mma. Ndilo ne meno na nkiti yo. Ebube chukwu zifade mma. Ndilo ne meno na nkiti yo. Say it loud, say it clear. The kingdom is in safe hands. The demons are ganging up for nothing. because I'm
I made it clear that I do not wish to see you ever again. Well, get your miserable self out of this house. Get out! And don't you ever call me that again. I do not want to repeat myself. Get out of my house. I hate you. I hate your mother. I hate everything about you. Get out of my house, bloody civilian. Get out!
It's all good, but trust me, I love you, son. And as long as I live, you are my one and only guy. It's not a beautiful nonsense.
Your friends, you've always loved them. They've always been your children.
Looking at them reminds me of how I was fooled by their wayward mother.
The very same woman you've always praised. But she's not here to defend herself. No one knows what happened. And remember, is equally an abomination to speak ill of the dead.
Don't tell me about abominations, man. For you know nothing about that subject. You are not competent enough to speak on all that all-important subject. I want those bastards out of my house and out of my life. I want to plan my life afresh.
And where do you want
them? I want to make my own family.
And where do you want them to go? You are everything that they have. Remember, those children are victims. Just the way you are. And I won't sit here and watch you frustrated. I won't let you.
How could Mom do this to us? How could she?
She must have had her reasons.
What sort of stupid reasons? She was just irresponsible.
Hey! Respect the dead. She's not here to speak for herself.
Princess Oledo, because you're no longer a princess. You don't get it. We are messed up.
I don't see how. I mean, we'll simply approach him and...
He doesn't want to see us. He doesn't want to listen to me. He doesn't even want to... Mere sight of me irritates Dad as we speak.
Okay. Quit calling him Dad. At least for now. You can address him with the titles his people refer to him as. The King, His Majesty. At least for now, seeing that Dad is no longer befitting.
Now tell me, do you have an idea of what would happen when the people of Oboduku finally come to realize that we are not his biological children? Do you?
I understand your worries. Well, Claire has assured me that everything is under control.
Claire? I know Claire is a control freak. Now tell me, can she make us his biological children? Can you just stop smiling already? Your teeth is one thing I don't wish to see now. Stop!
Anna, just calm down and follow my lead. Let's do this. Huh?
I do not want any of this right now.
Daddy, don't say that.
We're as broken as you are, you know.
Obviously, Dad, you can see. We are down as you are. Don't mock me any longer by calling me father. Because I am not. Don't!
Come on, Dad. I thought you talked of this already. You cannot continue treating these innocent children differently.
Like I said, I don't want any of this right now. The main criteria that qualifies a man to be voted in as king is that a man must have at least one child. I was deemed qualified because I had this one. I even named him Hannah. Oh, this is too hard for me.
Come on, Alvareza. Where is the officer in you? These children were the reason why you were voted as king. They are your children. They are here. They have nowhere else to go.
Have you bothered to ask yourself what will happen if this scandal breaks in the kingdom?
How is it going to break? I trust Dr. Austin. And I know that you trust him more than I do. Dr. Austin cannot allow a test that was conducted in his hospital to break out as public news.
Do you know what? I want to be left alone right now.
Come on, Dad. Do you know how it feels for us to be fatherless in our own father's house?
You will not remember your name if I take another step towards you. Will you leave my presence? Leave now.
Did I say anything wrong?
Leave!
They have been the only children in the barrack. No other anywhere else.
What is meaning of that?
Why do you sound this way?
You not answer question with questions.
I do not understand why you are suddenly treating me like a stranger. This is our fault, both of us.
I never knew you were this foolish. How could you get yourself pregnant? Are you that loose?
Come on, Alvareza. It is I, Esther. Have you forgotten? This is not what you promised me.
Listen, I can't remember promising to be with any stupid and useless woman who could not hold herself. Listen, I won't be part of this.
I am carrying your baby, so you cannot separate yourself from me.
You're challenging an officer. Listen and listen very good. If you're not getting rid of this thing you're carrying and come and enjoy life with me, then you get lost. The choice is yours.
Actually, there is. Oh, there should be. Yes. I took advantage of my position and ensured that she never came close to the barracks ever again.
You mean you got a woman pregnant in the past?
She told me so.
And you believed her? What proof does she have?
Were you even listening to me at all? I said I ensured that she stayed away from the barracks, never to show face there ever again.
Of what relevance is that to what we're discussing right now? For all I care, that pregnancy could have been for any other man.
She was not a wayward person. If she said the baby was mine, then it was.
And what do you mean by that?
With her lies the only chance I have of being a father. I will do all it takes to see that happen.
That is not my problem.
What if he finds this woman eventually?
It is still not my problem. I'm searching for my own route.
I understand how you've been feeling lately.
No, you do not understand how I feel. You have something to show for it. Money. Oh yes, money. And look at me. I am fatherless and hopeless at the same time.
Now we can work this out. Together we can. But I'm not feeling good the way he's searching for this woman. I'm not feeling good.
Don't add salt to my injury. I have a lot going on here. Excuse me. Please. I know you were very, very close to Mom before she died. And that's why I'm here.
Not as close as Claire was to her. She should have better answers to every question concerning Christine.
Unfortunately, she does not.
That means she's unwilling to talk to you about it.
Please, Ma. I beg you, whatever you believe in. I need you to tell me the truth. Who is my biological father? And why did Mom do this to me?
And unfortunately, I cannot answer that question. It is beyond me.
Why am I finding it difficult to believe you? My spirit keeps telling me you have something to say.
I am certain you will know what you're supposed to know at the right time.
It freaks me out. My lady, I need your help.
I knew he would get worried about not having a son.
What? Does that mean you knew he's not our biological father?
There are lots of secrets that are buried under the very foundation of the sisterhood. We call them deep secrets.
My lady, what if he finds this woman and she happens to have a child from him? You know we did not envisage him having a child that will contest the will with us.
Fear not, Claire. For the king and all that he has belong to me. Time. Only time will prove it.
You shouldn't bother yourself about anything.
Really? I don't think so. See this? This has to do with me and my identity, so do not even tell me that. Have you always known that the king was not our biological father? Served the sisterhood faithfully. I have served with all my might, and so I deserve to know everything. At least those things that concern me. Why did you keep this away from me?
Madam Paul told you that there are secrets hidden within the sisterhood, and it must remain deep secrets.
And as member of this sisterhood, as someone who has given everything she's got to this sisterhood, doesn't that give me the right to these deep secrets?
Don't get yourself worked up, princess.
Why do you keep calling me princess, by the way? I mean, am I still a princess? Am I still a princess when the king who made me princess has disowned me?
Once a princess is always a princess. Come on. It's okay. It's okay, man.
You have been in this service all your life, Kofi. What are you saying?
Your Majesty, I have no problem investigating on the whereabouts of a woman. But you know nothing about this woman, only by her name.
That's too much information for a professional like you to work on. If I had more information than that, then I wouldn't need your services.
I guess you're right, sir.
Listen, all I want is a whereabouts. Get me information on that as soon as possible.
be rest assured that I will work very hard on this and I will get back to you as soon as I can.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. I'll get back to you.
Ladies, I'm on my way. See you guys soon.
Alright.
Very deep secrets. If Emily me, get a chunde madula. Deep secrets. Very deep secrets. If Emily me, get a chunde madula. If Emily me.
Invited Kofi of all people. What? If this has to do with the young woman he said had a child for him when he was a young officer, then I'm going to ask you if you're thinking that he will go looking for her. Is that what you're thinking? He told me that specifically. And for him to invite Kofi, honestly, it simply shows that he's determined to do that. Well, I don't see how that's a problem to us. I don't see it.
I feel worthless. I feel hopeless in that house. Have you experienced something like this before?
Not really. I've not. But I can tell how you feel.
My twin sister is involved in this. But she's not worried. Because she's a woman. Someday she will get married and leave. But I'm a man. I need to know my roots.
And somehow, I knew that a day like this would come. Yes. Let me tell you. I need you to come closer to me if you wish to gain more knowledge.
Sorry?
Yes.
I should come closer to you.
Yes.
Meaning, I don't understand. What do you mean?
My problem is what will become of us. If he comes back with her, never see the sun. Come on, Claire. You sound naive right now. I sound naive. Are you being naive, failing to understand what will happen to her if he finds her? Do you understand that he will will everything we want to his son?
Okay. Let's take a moment and explore other possibilities. How do you know that the woman in question is still alive? That's one. Two, how are we to believe that there is a woman at all?
You're right. But it doesn't still help us in any way. He doesn't pay attention to anything else. Since that fateful day that he mentioned that. He doesn't.
Okay. Shouldn't we go to Madame Paul with this new development?
Please. Madame Paul warned me never to come to her with such issues. All that woman wants to hear is that the king has signed the will.
I don't understand why I should be the one to come to for this. Your brother was here too, and I could not tell him what he wished to hear. leave Anna out of this. He knows nothing about the sisterhood. I am here as a sister. Tell me what I need to know.
Where is Claire? She should be the right person to tell you everything because she took over from your mother.
Well, she insists that my paternity and all that concerns it are deep secrets of the sisterhood. Since when did we start keeping secrets from each other?
Princess Lady, my dear, you were indeed totally oblivious of what the sisterhood is all about. You were just a child that was led on by the wicked and selfish Claire. Well, I will give you all the information once you die in the death. But first, you must make a pact.
I will do anything. Whatever it takes. It brings to exist without foundation. I want to know myself. I want to know where I belong. I want to know what the future holds for me.
Deep secrets, if me, gene chunde madonna.
Nations and the sisterhood is different. Some sisters are required to live with the so-called fact, just like what Claire is doing right now. But the rule states that the sister will never get pregnant by the benefactor. Though they can get married, but she will never be his child.
Who makes that kind of rule? And how is that possible?
How will achieve it? The reason is that the sisterhood will not want to compete over the wealth of the benefactor.
Wait a minute. This means that the sisterhood is all about hijacking people's wealth.
That's the truth. In the case of your mother, when she married General Alexander, as he was personally hurt for a child, she had to get pregnant by another man in order to calm him down.
Wait a minute. So this is all a plan? Everyone knows?
Everyone knows, except the king. But along the line, the mother made a terrible mistake by getting pregnant by the same general, and now he's living in America.
My lady, she does not look like she will survive this.
She should have known. How could she go against my rule?
My lady, what did she do?
That seed inside the house was planted by Unraveling.
That is gross. How would she do it like that?
The question is, how do I get to accomplish my mission now that she has messed herself up?
My lady, she is my friend. I can stand in for her. Do I stand a chance now?
We lost her, but the show must go on.
My lady, I understand that Albanese man is quite free now, due to Christine's death. I think this is the right time to send another agent.
I have already made plans for that.
You have?
That is why we're having this meeting. Claire has been appointed to complete the task
with Alvaloisia.
My lady, that's not how missions are assigned here. Besides, Claire is an amateur. She can't take an important mission here while I'm here. It's against the law.
Oh, yes. I remember the rule. Older sisters get better chances first.
I cannot be in the field while Claire is making me fight.
I make the rules so I can be them. Claire has been chosen for that task, and so shall it be.
And that is it, my dear. What? That night we were initiated into the sisterhood of the deep.
What point are you trying to make, Dr. Lee? And what has this got to do with my quest?
Why? You may think you both are a team. No, she's only out for her own personal gains.
How? She has never in any way suggested that her actions
are community. Now tell me, how many landed properties, cars, and money do you have? And how many does Claire have? And you totally dependent on her. Have you asked yourself? If you don't do anything about it now, that is how it will always be.
No, Dr. Lee. You are getting me upset and confused.
Maiden, now you know that you don't belong with ZUBBY. Have you asked yourself what will become of you when this whole mission is ended? You just get it like Selena, just a good messenger. Why Claire enjoys all her beauty and loot to herself.
Kofi, I've heard all you already said, but I need you to try another. And that time is what I do not have, Kofi. Do I need to tell you the purpose for this investigation before you get it done? Do I? Listen, Kofi, you have all my numbers. Call me at any time. I need good news. Eh? Good news. Is anything the matter? Why are you looking at me that way?
I've been watching you for days. Is everything alright?
There's nothing you can worry about.
We all know what Kofi does. Have you left her?
Why are you sounding that way, Claire? I already told you about Kofi. I hired him to look for her for me. Yes, Esther.
Are you planning to bring that woman to this house?
Oh, come on, Claire. You of all people should be supportive of me now. Come on. Well, this is another chance for me to get my own child.
You hired Kofi to dress a woman you abandoned several years ago. Just because you heard that she was pregnant. Oh, come on. This sounds ridiculous.
Yes, I know. It's ridiculous. It sounds ridiculous. But this is the only thing that my heart can conceive at this moment of confusion.
Well, at least he has not started thinking of making a child with me. Fair enough, for it will never happen.
Good job, Kofi. Good job.
The king wasn't expecting something different from me, was he?
No, certainly not. Thank you for the tip.
My pleasure, sir. The woman lives in that address, and I confirm she is a responsible, well-made woman.
You don't know how happy I am today.
It's my pleasure, sir.
Just expect the compensatory credit alert as soon as I confirm that she's the one.
Alright, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
It's my pleasure, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Right.
Have a nice day, sir.
I can't believe I'm finally here with you.
I'm glad to have you, sir. Welcome.
Honestly, you are one of my most cherished preachers on television. I do not always fail to listen to your Dying with the Lord program on Showcase channel. Very refreshing to listen to you.
Well, I'm delighted to hear you, sir. Thank you. God bless you.
You're welcome.
You're here to see Ma Esther, I guess?
Yes.
I hope everything's alright.
Oh, there's no problem at all. Does she actually live here?
Yes. Ma Esther's living lives here. Well, it depends on if we're talking about the same person.
No. Yes.
It's okay. Sit down.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Be right back.
Deep secrets, very deep secrets. If I believe, can I join them, Madonna? Deep secrets.
Arobaleza Ama. Yes. Where did you come from? And what are you doing here? Is it the same person that is looking for me?
Yes. Well, since both of you know each other, let me excuse myself. Thank you. You're welcome. Thanks for letting me. You're welcome.
Arobaleza Ama.
There is no difference between him and the army officer I've been seeing in those visions. Lord, what are you trying to teach me? Or am I imagining things? What is this all about? Who is this man? You showed him to me in the vision. Now he's here looking for my mother. God help me. God help me. God help me.
Esther, I am glad to see you again.
It's good to see you after all this time. Life has been good this year. So, what's this with your dressing? What are you now, a king?
Esther, I did not come looking for you just to show you how good life has been with me. I know I treated you badly. Please, find a place in your heart.
Well, I am thrilled that you're coming all the way just to tell me this after all these years. It's okay.
Esther, I am no longer that way army officer I used to know. I am not perfect, I know, but I am a changed man now. By divine providence, I now rule over my people of the kingdom as king, and that has changed me a lot. Listening to Reverend Ogocho's television broadcast contributed immensely to changing me
of a man than I am now. Esther, honestly, I am still marveled to see you here.
Well, I thank God for your life. There is nothing like salvation. Absolutely nothing. And I forgave you a long time ago. Yes, I've always prayed for you. So if that's why you came, just forget about it. We are friends now. Yes. We are united in the revealed truth of the word and in communion with God. Okay?
Esther, I came to you to make things right again. If given the opportunity, please don't dismiss me anymore.
Did you just say that? It's unbelievable.
Unbelievable, I know. It was hard for me to believe too the first time. That same man of God that I hold in high esteem. That same man of God that is preaching God to me. That same man that I have always donated secretly to his ministry. It's my son. He did. Blood is thicker than water.
Oh, stop talking like a bloody civilian. That boy cannot be your son. That Okuchiku of a boy can never be your son.
I know. I know that nobody would ever believe that I, Agubalizama, the Izubuzo of the local kingdom, would ever father such a powerful and spirit-filled giant like Reverend Okuchuku. But be that as it may, whatever people think does not matter anymore. For Reverend Okuchuku is indeed my son.
Whoa! How did I not see this coming? He is not supposed to be involved with this boy, not in this way. We don't want to face him again. We cannot even face him.
My lady, how does this affect us?
Did you just ask that? This man is supposed to give us all he has. And that was why we prevented him from having a son, a real son. Now, he not only does, but the said son is the same enemy that has been trying to destroy us over the years. Can you not see how bad this is getting?
So my lady, what do we do?
It is simple. The king must not be reconciled with that boy. It will destroy our mission. That boy is too powerful. I cannot even face him. Claire.
Yes, my lady.
We must focus on the things you can control. And that is the king. You must put a stronger hold on him and get him to do all that we need him to do and then let him go. We have but a little time, Claire. This is the time to strike. This is the time to strike!
Yes, my lady.
And we are not just Christians. We are practicing Christians. The Bible said in Colossians chapter 3 verse 13 that we should bear with one another. If anyone has grievance against someone, forgiveness is one of our core values.
Son, I have forgiven him. Even before he came here, I told you about him, and you know I had nothing against him.
You told me about my father leaving you with pregnancy, but you never told me that he's an army officer or a king.
That was because that information was not important at that time. Moreover, he became a king after he left the army.
Does that not explain the constant disturbing visions I've been having about an army officer, Groom King? And precisely, he is the same as the one I see in those visions. Yes. Reason I did not hesitate to bring him in when he came. And now this same man turns out to be my father.
So, we've been fine without this man. We don't need anything from him. And we don't need him for anything.
That is what we may say as humans. But the good Lord knows why he came looking for us after all these years. And we must hearken to his voice.
Are you out of your mind? How can you suggest a thing like this?
Well, it seems like the only solution right now. How else do you plan on stopping the king from bringing in the reverend?
How does telling Hannah everything about the sisterhood going to help us? He doesn't have to know. He can't do anything.
Trust me on this, Claire. Have I ever failed?
Honestly, I don't know your plans. How will Madame Paul do this?
Madame Paul has told you to do whatever it takes, whatever in your power you can do to make sure you accomplish the mission. She doesn't care how you do it. She cares that you get it done. And so, let us do this.
I have tried talking to Hannah once. Honestly, I just can't trust him. Hannah is a fool. And he can't help us in any way.
Well, the Hannah you used to know is not the Hannah that is existing right now. Yeah. Ever since he learned that he has no place with the king and he has no place in the Oboduku kingdom, Hannah has become desperate. And so he would do anything. He would do whatever to secure something or secure a place for himself.
Princess, that's what you think. Hannah is up against forces that are higher than him. Honestly speaking, there's nothing he can do. Trust me when I say so. I know you might not believe it, but it's true.
You're not making sense to me. What's sisterhood?
Sisterhood means everything. They own the orphanage.
No. The orphanage was owned by Mom. We grew up to meet it like that, and Dad confirmed it.
Your mother managed it, just like Princess Oledo and I are. The orphanage is being owned by this lady called Lady Power. It's true.
So why have you decided to get me involved in this?
Because you might lose everything if your father reconciles with his son.
Excuse me? What do you mean by we? Speak for yourself.
Now the king could not sponsor the company of your dreams when he believed you were his only son. What makes you think it will happen now that he's barely accommodating you in his house?
I don't even know what to say to you. You, Oledo, a cultist. Now this whole thing is beginning to make sense to me. No wonder you keep sneaking around with her every now and then.
And this is our chance. Our chance to get what we deserve. You should work with us.
Save your energy, because you can't convince me. You two should leave my room. I said leave my room. You just confirmed to me that you're a member of the sisterhood. So what are you talking about?
I'm talking about getting the
sure I belong to this system. All my friends. Neither you.
I can't believe I'm involved in all this. Oledo, why did you drag me down here?
So yes, this is about us not being left out. Claire and Madame Paul have secret plans of hijacking everything and leaving us with nothing. We don't want that to happen now, do we?
The last time I checked, you and Claire asked me to work for you. What is happening?
You have been officially introduced to the sisterhood. And your mission made known. But your loyalty remains with us. Dr. Ling and myself.
And Paul and Sauce. And when the king finally died, she did for us. You, Oledo, and
I. Anna, don't be a fool forever. Say something.
I'm processing all I've heard. Don't expect me to talk without calculation.
Men are claiming power.
Fair enough.
Men are claiming authority. But in secret, it's women that rule the world. The word of power. The word of power. The ocean beneath. From where power rules the world.
Oh, sorry. I got an invitation from Reverend Okuchukwu and his mother.
what?
Well, they invited me for a chat and I think I see light. Wish me luck.
I wouldn't be in a hurry to kiss you goodbye because we still have quite a lot to resolve. How could you dress to attend such an important invitation without even mentioning that to me?
Excuse me.
You heard me.
First, you must remember that I am a general. Once a general, always a general. Now, I am Ezu, paramount ruler. I was never, and will never be that type of man that you seek approval, let alone a woman, for doing what he has decided to do. Stay that in mind.
The word of power, the word of power, the ocean beneath, from where power rules the world. Deep secrets.
I told you, he has gone to see that word. And to make it worse, he refused to use a driver. He's driving himself. What?
And you let him? Why?
Anna, can you stop thinking about yourself for once? This is serious!
Can you not be a fool for 1 second? I mean, can you try to be sensitive to the situation at hand?
Anna, I know you're trying to understand this whole thing. But this is crystal clear, even to the blind. We don't have time. Time is not on our side. We need to do everything possible to stop him. We need to stop him.
What is man? Now you want us to develop things and fire things, right? So don't
Anna.
have a problem. I have a very big problem.
Onyoma, 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 Ezuko Busuwebu Onyoma. Onyoma, 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 Ezuko Busuwebu Onyoma. Ebube Chukwuzi Fadima. Nido de Beno Nankitio. Ebube Chukwuzi Fadima. Nido de Beno Nankitio.
What's with that look? Is he going to be alright?
Do you have any explanation why this man is not looking good?
Or try and grow up.
Where shall we go? What shall we say? What shall we do? The hidden truth is here.
I hate to be involved in this foolishness. Who came up with such a plan?
I already told you it was our only option.
Playing with his life. Why bring in Madam Oil? We know how deadly she can be when she's annoyed.
Listen, the only thing I want you to assure me of right now is that you will fine. Because right now you don't sound like it.
Nobody survives it. But next time, find a way of controlling this
woman. A prince has become nobody. A princess has become nobody. Some truths are better not said. Some truths are better not said. A prince has become nobody. A princess has become nobody. Some truths are better not said. The hidden truth is here. Everything has crumbled. What shall we do? What shall
How long will I put up? Patience. Patience. I'm trying so hard. But it has been like this for days now.
We need help. If he must not come in contact with Ofuchukwu while we carry out our plans, then we need help.
If he must not, we can't allow him to see Ofuchukwu. Ofuchukwu is not someone you and I are ready to deal with right now. Don't you think so?
Now that he's unconscious, let us come up with a better plan. Be fast too.
Who knows? He might have changed his mind. That's good for us anyway.
Come on, mother. If you've forgiven him, You should not say that.
So what do you want me to say? I mean, this man has the opportunity to make things right and he fails to show up. What's my business in that?
That man, the man I saw, looked troubled.
Yes. Obviously. Since he has all the wealth and no son to take over from him as a king, shouldn't he be troubled? Eh?
Well, Mother, I'm not talking about the worries of this life. He is in a spiritual bondage and he needs God's intervention.
Spiritual bondage? Yes. So you keep saying this. Why do you feel that way?
I don't just feel that way. I know he's in bondage. And as family, we need to keep praying for him.
So don't go there. Don't. Listen, that man may be everything. It's obviously not family. He is not family.
What's important to me is to get him where we want him to be.
I forgot to tell you that the Prime Minister has been coming to check up on the king since he got appointed. They are worried.
Those ones will equally deal with them, but not now. They are out here to suck the king.
And Paul was right. We have a lot of obstacles. And so we need to act fast. Very fast.
I know. Oledo, you have to fix your eyes on the king while I do what I'm supposed to do. As of the Prime Minister and those men, we have to look for a way to push them far away. Far away.
And how do you intend to do that? The man is their king.
I'm sorry about that. That is why I killed myself.
Listen, woman. The man we are talking about is not just any man. We are talking about the king of Obodoku kingdom. How can you suggest that he's going to stay away from his people?
I'm not saying I'm keeping him away. It's just a medical advice.
A medical advice? That will ask a king to stay away from his people? Who is the medical doctor that can give that kind of medical counsel?
A medical doctor that understands what the king needs.
Who?
And you. You must respect that.
Wait a minute. You actually came into my office to ask me to stay away from our king?
For now, please. He doesn't need all the worries that you and your people always come to meet him with. I will personally inform you when he is ready to resume his duties as the king. If you can please excuse me.
I'd always known that this would be to something. Now I confirm it.
Dad, are you okay? Dad. 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 I came out and saw him acting. He was saluting me. All of a sudden he slumped. I have been trying to revive him, but to no avail.
What do we call this? I mean, he's fully recovered from the deadly cough. What is this? Dad? What?
What are you talking about? What do you mean by it worked? What worked?
It looks so simple. It looks ordinary. A secret court from where women rule the world. It is deep, deeper than the eyes of men.
You finally want to talk to me this.
I don't believe this. I mean, this is not happening, Claire. Is this the better plan? The better idea you said you have? Drugging him? How is that supposed to help?
You wouldn't stop talking about it when you regained consciousness.
Even at that, drugging him wasn't a better option. Now tell me, how is he supposed to ride the wheel in that state? How? Honestly speaking, confusion is my middle name right now. How did I even get myself involved in this?
Even in a confused state, drugging him is a terrible, terrible idea.
Even an idiot would do this. Even an idiot wouldn't do this. Listen, I'm out of this place. Once you guys come up with something better, call me back.
It is deep, deeper than the eyes of men. They call it the deep secrets.
Am I the only one that does not understand this? What do you not understand? You are a witness to it yourself.
Onyoma, Onyoma, Ezugobusuwebu Onyoma. Onyoma, 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 Ezugobusuwebu Onyoma. Ebube chukuzi fadima. Nino le meno nankitio. Ebube chukuzi fadima. Nino le meno nankitio. Onyoma, 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 Ezugobusuwebu Onyoma. Onyoma, 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 Ezugobusuwebu Onyoma. Ebube chukuzi fadima. Nilo le meno nankitio. Say it now, say it clear. The kingdom is in safe hands. The demons are ganging up for nothing, because a military man is in power. It is era of no nonsense. Let's go busu and no go do war. I just salu see when he go bunga. Let's go busu and no go do war. Say it loud, say it clear. The kingdom is in safe hands. The demons are ganging up for nothing, because a military man is in power. It is era of no nonsense. Let's go push your no go no. I just salu see when you go bunga. Like an animal, the men are getting you. Onyoma, onyoma, onyoma. Let's go push your onyoma. Onyoma, onyoma, onyoma. Let's go push your onyoma. Everywhere to go see Fatima. Nilo le penu nangitio. Everywhere to go see Fatima. Nilo le penu nangitio. Onyoma, onyoma, onyoma. Let's go pursue onyoma. Let's go pursue onyoma, onyoma, onyoma. Let's go pursue onyoma.